In addition to the terms first pillar for public pensions and second pillar for occupational pensions, the term third pillar has become common to denote various forms of voluntary saving for retirement. Hence, third pillar is a collective term for all types of saving for retirement which are on top of the public pension system and any occupational pension system. In the third pillar, there is a range of schemes and products available. They all have in common that they are voluntary forms of saving for retirement. We can distinguish two categories within the third pillar. Sometimes there is some form of regulation that usually comes along with tax incentives to induce people to save more for retirement. The Swiss Pillar 3A can serve as an example here. Other unregulated products do not come with such a tax advantage. For example, you may save for retirement by investing in a separate account you do not intend to touch for other purposes. Depending on whether products cover only the savings phase during your working career, only the spending phase during retirement, or both, we distinguish three forms of products in the third pillar. There are so-called pure savings products which pay out the accumulated wealth when reaching the retirement age. The idea is to use this wealth to buy a pension product, for example, an insurance policy regularly paying a constant amount for as long as you live. There are also products that combine both phases, savings and pensions. We will look at a simple life insurance product. There are different variants of life insurance available in the market. One simple product calls for paying regular premiums for a certain time period, usually over part of your working career. At a predefined point in time, for example, when reaching retirement age, you stop paying premiums and the insurance company starts paying you a regular pension. There are many variants to this basic contract. You may have the option of cashing out early, that is, to end the contract before maturity and receive its value already before reaching retirement age. This gives you flexibility to react to unforeseen circumstances, but also has the disadvantage that any money taken out and spent on other things is no longer part of your pension savings, so cannot be used for spending in retirement. With some insurance policies, the insured has the choice between regular pension payments and receiving a lump sum when reaching retirement age, where the lump sum is equivalent in value to the pension payments when taking mortality risk and interest rates into account. Some policies pay back all contributions to your heirs if you die before pension payments start. Some policies offer certain survivor benefits if you die during retirement. This may come in the form of a certain percentage of the original pension payment, which is paid to widows and or orphans for a certain period of time. Regarding the time frame of pension payments, there are lifelong pensions paid for as long as the insured lives, and there are pensions paid for a fixed period, for instance, exactly 10 years. Only lifelong payments provide insurance against longevity risk. Sometimes contracts with lifelong payments come with a guaranteed minimum fixed period, which means that the pension will be paid for at least 10 years if the insured dies within these 10 years, or for life if the insured dies later. In the first case, the pension would be paid to the insured's heirs. There are numerous additional variants and options, which means that everyone should seek competent advice before entering into such a contract, carefully considering what options are particularly important and desirable from their individual point of view.